Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be doing another ask. So I was gonna post it yesterday, but I didn't feel post it. Like a lot of things post. I was like, oh, I'll do it. Like I was like down to the night. I was like, you know what? I'll just post tomorrow. So this one says, look, there's one. This was the title. I was like, I want to read this so bad. Because am I the asshole for cutting off my son after his mom passed away? Yes, 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 yes. Like, one thing to read before we get in any. Okay, I, after his mom died. Okay, I have been my son's dad since he was 1. He is 27 now. I was friends with his mom for years before she got pregnant and the bio dad took off. Oh, okay, okay. You haven't confused there for me, but okay. I was around helping her with stuff, and one thing led to another, and we got together. It wasn't really planned or anything. It just happened. Her and I cared for each other deeply, but it wasn't something ro- used romantic. It was romantic story. We were we were a partnership. Sorry for the noise. I have my little fan on and like I don't have like one to off. So okay. So far you've been with your son's mom. So hey, you were with his mom. So you okay. So from my understanding, you've been your son's dad and he was 1. We've been there when he got pregnant. What? Are you been friends with her when she was pregnant with the bio dad and took off? Okay, I'm continuing. We got married when Mark was 3, and I adopted him when he was 5. Tammy took care of Mark, me, and my house. I worked and paid for everything. It was a good life. I never wanted kids, but I loved Mark and gave him a home. I gave him a home, everything I could. Not just material goods. I was there for him growing up. I attended all his exo, exo, exo activities that I could. I taught him how to ride a bike, how to dance his tie or oil. We took him, we took him, we took him on my on vacation or on vacations. Okay. I made sure that when he graduated from university, he was debt free. He was always a good kid. University changed him. He became distant. He would call to talk to his mom, but not me. It turned out he met a girl who had been adopted, and she had back as he decided to stay with him. He had his he connected his bio father, and I was being this base. So he connected with his bio dad, and you were being replaced out. Mark was everything to Tammy, and she was supporting him in everything. As his mom, I expected no yes, but it still hurt to be cut off from his life. When Tammy got sick, Mark and I grew see each other when he came to see her, and we barely talked. When she passed away, I saw him at the funeral, and then all hope from only hope from him to sell her estate. Which was not much. She had a very small life insurance policy that she left Mark. Everything else was mine. Her bank account only had the money we posted for her. There was the one must in it because she had been certainly Mark's life since he graduated. Like clockwork, every month I would deposit wholesale our budget, and most of it went to him. Tammy and I had separate life insurance policies themselves. It was mostly substantial than the other one. We originally set them up in case anything happened to us. The other will have money to live and take care of Mark. I was the beneficiary since I was paying for it. So, I don't know, there they are. Let me just, like, we'll continue and I'll just put on comments when we finish with this because at this point it's too much. Now that his mom is gone and not helping paying his bills, Mark is calling me for help. I say no. I said that he had the money from his mom's life insurance. Anything else is carried, didn't keep mine. Even the car she sold was being by me. He was upset with me and said that I obviously had never thought of him as a son if I was willing to do this. I told him to ask his bio dad for help since that was who he wanted in his life. His wife Sarah, the girl from Anguilla, called me and said that I would be cut off from their lives and that I would never see my grandchild. They don't have kids yet, but I suppose they're planning on a family. I told her that I was okay with that. Am I? And I, and I'm, I am. I miss Tammy, but I'm okay. I have my dogs, I have my job, I see my sister and their kids and grandkids. I'm involved in their life. So am I the asshole for cutting, cutting off financial support to a fruit-going man with a job and wife? I'm here. You can't get mad for him wanting to see, to get to know his bio dad. You can't be upset about that. Okay, and when he did Bob that he didn't go see his bio dad, you got your note. I get that he wasn't there, but at the end of the day, he had every right to see him. And I get the, oh, I'm gonna call you out because you have a job like that. But at the end of the day, that's, I think you are in the asshole. Like, I feel like you, like, I don't know how I feel about this. You guys put it in the comments what you guys think about this story, and you guys should tell me what you guys think. So this one says, am I the asshole for telling my husband no? What does this read? My husband 40 and I, 33, are having a disagreement. His daughter, 15, had a ill thing, had cut tubes top on the sea road to school one day. I told her it was time to get rid of that so and asked her to fit the turn it in. He said no, take it off right here and give it to me. To which I said, no, you don't have to do that. Go to your room and bring it back. The look on her face when he asked was the look of someone who was uncomfortable, and she took her head no. She went to her room and brought the sword back. He said I disrespected him and undermined him. I said no, I was protecting his teenage child from abuse. What do y'all think? She was wearing a bra underneath that part of it justified why it was okay. She wouldn't have been completely nude. I mean, she's 15, and you type protected from grown men who would look at a 15-year-old and be like, I don't think you're the asshole here. I just think you would just protect her from, let me, okay, cause like, some reason my leg, like, okay, so this one says, I want to do this. There were two that I saw that like, okay, like I want to do this one. Okay, am I the asshole for being upset about him breaking my porn boundary. What? We're gonna continue. I, 31 female, have been with my partner, 34 male, for this 2 years. Before we got together, we were friends, and I laid out very open and honest issue for me. I consider porn cheating when you are in a relationship. It ended two relationships in the past. I told him this, and when we got together, I expected it. I expected it again, and he agreed on no porn, etc. I don't care if you or your partner have no problem with porn. 18 months later, yeah, before I continue, I totally agree. I agree with what she said. That when you're in a relationship, porn is, like, watching porn is cheating. You might think that it's not. I agree with her. I think it is. We'll continue and see what happens. 18 months later, I found files and files of porn stored on his computer. Some old, but some were very recent. I was pregnant that after I gave birth, so I know he broke that boundary since we got together. We discussed it. He apologized, said he'll never do it again, etc., etc. But the trust was broken. I felt not enough. I tried to move past it, but then I found the most and there was no talk. He apologized again and said he slipped. I found fantasy and OnlyFans subscription as well as homemade video of him and his ex. Then I was really ill, hospitalized. When I came home, I was on my own for hours at a time. There was a year of it was in his totality from when I was hospitalized, and he created an account on 3 porn sites. This weekend I found more on his Reddit history. Again, he didn't know why. He didn't know why. Some of the categories were like, you're the fanboy stuff. I felt not enough. Okay, not what he really wanted. I was worried he's going to leave me. He said I am enough, but I don't believe him. Anyone who's been in this situation, I've never been so scared. I, okay, I don't think you are the asshole. I don't think you are. Because if I was in that girl, the thing got big up, I would have broken up with him so quick. You crossed this boundary more than one time, and I told you this from the very beginning, and you did think it. I mean, you do you. You do what you want. Okay. So, uh, I don't know if this is the thing that I saw on like a YouTube video, but I think I think it's similar. I might have asked her with picking up with my boyfriend after my friend Yas fast him and asked me for a threesome. I, 20 female, have been with my boyfriend Charles, 25 male, for a couple years. I was hanging out with my friend Emma, 18 female, when she asked me for a threesome with Charles, and I was shocked. Long story short, she admitted that a couple of days ago Charles asked her to fast him and she did quickly, and then he had his hands on her. Then she said it was wrong, but he told her I would probably be okay with something between them, and told her to ask if she could join us. And he didn't want to be the one to ask, but he didn't want to be upset at him. He also asked me what I thought of the nipple piercing to yesterday, which I thought it was weird, and Emma had her nipple pierced. I broke up with him, and I don't know what to do with my friend with Emma. Now he told me I'm being unfair because he didn't see on me or anything. Am I the asshole? Girl, no you're not. I would left this. I would. You left him. No, you fought. Back. Bye bye. I don't want to be friends with you. You did the one thing that I thought you were gonna do as my best friend. So I would do so too. Okay. So I'm gonna read one more. I know that some of these videos I do it or yawns on her sword. I'm sorry for that. I'm just God please. Like uh, I know I have to be more organized with this, but like it wouldn't be me if I wasn't organized. Okay, we're gonna read this one. Am I the asshole for not forgiving that's clearing my cousin's name? Hey, young time your girl first time post so throw away because I don't want any certain personal things tied to my name. I, 16 female, have a cousin you I would call Hannah. Hannah is my age. We just a few months apart. Ever since I can remember, Hannah didn't like me. I don't know why. My mom and aunt, my mom and my aunt are not super close, but we met up for family gatherings, and there was no bad blood between my mom and my aunt at all. We would play together sometimes, when suddenly Hannah just started being mean to me. She would take my toys or say I couldn't play with hers. I was sad at first, but once I realized I didn't like her either, I just stopped caring and avoid her whenever she had to me. But she would sometimes seek me out to say mean things or be rude. I did tell my mom, and my mom would try to tell my aunt. But I don't think Hannah would probably punish. My aunt knew brush it off or tell Hannah to just leave me be, but there was no consequence. We go to the same school, but don't still all the same classes. The few classes I have with her, I just pretend I don't know her. She sometimes tries to make fun of me with her friends, but I just kindly pretending I don't know who she is. It works, but she also pisses her off. Like she tried to insult me. Like I'll ask her, "Sorry, who are you?" LOL. I have a, I have a few really close friends who I never are. I've never gone out of my way to test talk Hannah, but I also told my friends about her. So my friends don't like her at all. Quite a few of my friends are part of the Tear Club, and as far as I know, the club is quite nice. I'm not in it, but I've met most of them too. My friends and Perry Hannah joined, and she feels excluded because my friends refuse to engage with her, and yes, they have to. The other friends in the club have asked about why they annoy Hannah, so my friends have told the rest of the club Hannah is basically a bully. Apparently, Anna cried to her mom that she's being bullied and that it's my fault, so my mom and aunt parented me over with me. Mom and Hannah, aunt, mom, aunt, and Hannah to talk it out. It started with my aunt trying to yell to me about being mean to Hannah. The way she talked about it sounded like she does. Me and Hannah have been have been a bit mean to each other as kids, but then it stopped when we gone on a good terms since then. But now I've suddenly started being mean to Hannah. I don't know what they told my mom, but my mom seemed to believe them. So I basically told my mom, my aunt, probably more probably about my history with Anna. I told them that she suddenly started being mean to me when we were just kids, and then I would avoid her because I didn't want to fight. I told them Hannah would go out of her way to take my things, go into my room, and I told her no. So said mean things to me. I told them that me and Hannah have never been friends, and I don't know why. But if Hannah didn't like me, then why be bothered to try to be her friend? I told them that during school I have kept avoiding her, but Hannah made efforts to try and bully me. And I know she told her friends and I about me or that told them I'm real attached ghost werewolf and that I told them I haven't told my friends to kill Anna, but they have heard Anna rude comments to me, and I have told them why we were raised but don't talk. I finished it off with saying that Hannah has been always been a bully. Now she's trying to become friends with people who don't tolerate that, and now she's crying like a victim. I think my aunt had heard a complete different story because she looked confused. Hannah started winning that I was lying, that I looked at my mom, and that I was telling the truth. I have told my mom in the past and Hannah was mean to me as a kid. So she knows that at years I was younger, Hannah was mean to me. My aunt seems so unsecure what to believe that dragged Hannah home. Since that, then my aunt tried to push everything away and begged I just forgive Anna with past mistakes. But I'm refusing to. Mom understands me, but it's stress from the family tension to that button. Honestly, I don't care what happens to Hannah. I don't like her, and I'm not intending to become friends with her. I don't wish harm on her, and I or want to get revenge, but I don't care if she's unhappy. But I also hate my mom stressing. So I'm gonna ask her if I just want Anna to be excused from the group and doesn't care to fix it. You know the asshole. I just think Anna's Anna just being a big bully, and then you told your mom that this was happening, and your mom knew when you were kids. Now you're all adults, not like when you're 16. I think Hannah decided to like fit in with her friend, and I'm not trying to like that to like sugarcoat it for her or well. I just think that you are going to be talking to each other. I don't know what you think about this. This is like you guys in the comments. You guys think this as can end the end of the video. Guys, I hope you guys like it. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.